What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Town Hall 13 Fix That Rush account. That's right, guys. This account is super rush. If you're new here, brand new to the series, this is a very, very rushed Town Hall 13 that we've been slowly working on grinding and fixing and upgrading, but it's a very long process. But today we have a little bit of gold, we have a little bit of elixir, we have a little bit of dark elixir, so we're going to make some good progress on this base. And I think what we're going to be doing is, if we switch over to our progress base, is we're going to be working towards getting our storage capacity up, meaning I want to get these storages up, the gold storages up. We have all 4 of those, but we also want to get something going in the laboratory. And I was looking, and I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, we got balloons maxed, we have our lava hounds at a decent level. I mean, they could go up another level, but really our haste spells are kind of low. So we have a good amount of dark elixir, and the clan war leagues are going on, so I don't want to drop any heroes right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade this haste spell with our dark elixir, and then we can actually finish it off right there with the book of spells, and that's going to lead to another upgrade, another spell actually, the clone spell. If I'm going to work on getting my Laloon better, I want to be able to Electrone, which means I'm going to want a maxed out clone spell. And I'm not going to use the book of everything on that. We're going to let that stay in there for 6.5 days. I actually probably did that backwards as far as the book, but that's all right. I honestly, I didn't realize I had a book. That was unexpected, but that's okay. We want to get those both going up anyways, so let's roll with it. And then we have a ton of gold right now. We have 14 million, and our town hall costs 14 million to upgrade. And I was thinking, I was like, that actually could be a pretty positive move, and then we can work on getting these storages up. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get the town hall going to level 3, which unlocks that slowing effect, and that'll help us out there. It'll keep a builder busy for a little bit, because the main part of fixing a rush is to keep your builders busy. That's the main, most important part. Keep those busy builders working at all times. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this this gold storage right here. We're going to drop that down to upgrade. I know my progress base looks really chaotic, but I know where everything is, and I know what needs upgrades, so it works for me. And then we're going to do some farming. We're going to try to get a little bit more elixir. I don't know if we'll be able to get there, but we'll try to get what we can, and we'll kind of go from there as far as our next upgrade, depending on how much loot we have. So that's the plan, and what we're going to do is we're going to use some minor farming, because it's been pretty good. But before we hop into all that, guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads for the series. And also, don't forget to use creator code BASH. Huge shout out to these legends sending me screenshots of them using creator code BASH on Twitter, at Clash Bashing on Twitter. If you guys want to send me that, I always like getting those. So we're going to be using mass miners. We're going to use like our king and queen to kind of funnel out. We're going to use our world champion with everything, and we're going to try to get some good loot. We're boosted up. We're ready to roll. We got one more builder, and we're working on things, guys. We're working on things. Now, the way this stuff is set up, why it's like this is all stuff that is at least Town Hall 10 level. This is all stuff that needs to go up to Town Hall 10 level, because we are essentially a Town Hall 9 when we rush. So we're working on, like, even if we don't get those storages, I wouldn't mind getting an archer tower down here today to level 12. Like, that would be an okay backup plan. So we'll see how that goes. We also have a ton of walls to do. So there's a lot of options, but we're going to look for some huge loot. I don't know exactly what, but we're going to look for some monstrous loot. Like, I want like 800,000, 800,000, 6,000 dark elixir. Okay, that last base was actually decent, but it's also got to be a base that we think we can do well against, because remember, we are very, oh, there's 8,000 dark elixir. The Eagle's up. Oh, they got high level heroes. That's always a big damper on the plan, as those high level heroes really tend to do some work against my lower stuff. There's singles. Actually, this could be the move right here. It's 600,000, 600,000, 5,000. I know it's not, you know, that crazy numbers I was talking about, but it's a solid base. All right, so let's go. We're going to go Pekka here. I'm going to support him with the queen. We're going to go with the king over here with the wall wrecker. I'm going to use that wizard right in there. Just to funnel. Wizard right there to funnel. We'll use the queen to go down this side. King is so weak. Our level 29 king. We need to get that king up to level 30, really, just to get the next level on him. Maybe that's something we'll keep in mind and try to address shortly. Alright, so all this stuff's working nicely. I was hoping the queen would go down. Okay, she's going down now, going to the southern portion of the base. We're going to go ahead and get that rage in there for the Valkyries. Queen's going to pop her ability. And we're going to go in here with our miners, get them all working through. Let's go ahead and get our Grand Warden in. Let's support with the Royal Champion and get the rest of the miners going up the middle of the base. We have 5 heals, so that's going to be solid. We'll be able to push through here. I am going to use this freeze right here on the center compartment. That's going to help out quite a bit. Let's go ahead and hit our Warden ability here momentarily as this Eagle shot's getting ready to come in. All right, we'll hit the Warden shot, or the Warden ability right there. I might have went a little early. Actually, I know I went a little early. It wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit a heal here. Heal here. Let's hit our Royal Champion's ability because she's about to get toasted. Oh, that poor girl. She got absolutely smoked there by that single Inferno. The miners running away from that Giga Bomb, and we're looking decent here, guys. We are looking solid. Let's let everything work through here. We got all the Dark Elixir. Let's keep these miners alive up here. I want to practice and get better with the miners because it's a really good army that's going around right now, but it's something I need work on. And a big thing is they've been using a lot of queen charge miners, and my queen is such a low level that it doesn't really do too well with the queen charge. So that's something we got to work on, but it's just such a long process fixing a rushed account. But look at this, we get most of that loot there. So this is actually a pretty positive raid. Even if we don't 3-star here, we're gonna get most of the loot. That's what you're always looking for when you're farming. You don't necessarily have to get 3 stars. Actually, we still might 3-star this with only that bomb tower up. But really, you want to make sure you're getting as much of the loot as possible, because the 3 stars aren't going to make or break your upgrades. The loot is. That's what you really want to focus on. But I think we still get this triple. It wasn't looking good. I didn't realize how many miners we had up. They were kind of spread throughout the base, but look at that. That's a triple. Oh, baby, a triple with the miners. It was an ugly triple, but it was a triple nonetheless. So that was positive. Working through there. We collected our treasury, so that's all good. Let me go ahead and request. We're requesting Valks in there. Let's train up, and I am boosted. Okay, so let me go ahead. We'll wait and get everything set up, and then we'll go back out and try to find some loot. I don't know that we're going to get to the 4.5 million elixir today, but that's okay. Like I said, we can do an archer tower and some walls or something like that. I'll be right back with our next raid. Alrighty, guys, this one could be pretty interesting. Do need to be aware of that eagle. The eagle is max level, but there's a lot of stuff upgrading, so I think we're going to be okay here. Let's go ahead and put our P.E.K.K.A in here. I'm going to go ahead and throw my wall wrecker in here with the king. Support right there. The king's going to go down. Yeah, I should have known better. So I didn't even put the queen in. We're living that good life right now, guys. Alright, so queen's going in. That's all good. That's all dandy. I'm going to throw that right in there. We'll have the rage ready. Really, we just want the Valks to clear out as many of these buildings as possible. This one might still be a really rough base to hit. Let's go ahead and rage right there. Let's hit the queen's ability. She's going to walk down a little bit. Alright, so the Valks clear out a good chunk. I'm a little bit worried about what they cleared out, though. I really wanted them to go to the southern portion of the base. That's something. That is something, alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Royal Champion over here. We're going to use all of our miners right in here. We'll get that in there. Get all these working through here. Let's go ahead and hit the Warden ability here. Heal there, heal there. Let's go ahead and freeze this eagle because that eagle is going to be a pain. The Royal Champion actually did a nice job setting up the funnel. But none of our miners are going the right way, so they're about to get crushed. Oh, these poor miners. Can I get an F in chat for the miners? Okay, they might actually be fine. They dodged a little bit. I still don't understand how an eagle, can track miners underground. We're just going to go around the outside of the base. We're going to let those interior miners die. Oh, this was a bad decision, guys. That eagle is wrecking face right now. What a horrible decision. Mistakes were made. Save me, Tom Cruise. All right, we're okay. That one only took out one. I'm trying to keep the miners up. Oh man, that was a horror. See, that's the downside of being rushed. Like, you just don't get as much out of your heroes. And really, I didn't get the funnel set. It was just a bad raid. This is why I need to practice miners. It was a sloppy raid, guys. And that's all there is to it. It happens to the best of us. Oh, that's painful. Those miners went all around the outside, but gotta work on setting that funnel a little bit better next time because we got nothing, and that eagle just wrecked. Man, that eagle just wrecked. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and end there at the 69% giggity. They still made a little bit of loot, I guess. Yikes! All right, guys, so that last attack is a perfect example of why rushing is bad. It's just so hard to hit bases. I'm not the best with miners. I'm not going to pretend like I'm an amazing miner player. But it's something I want to get better with. But if we had higher heroes, it would be able to support the miners a little bit better, which is kind of where we're at. But let's make do with what we have, because that's what we got to do. We can't take it back. We're already rushed. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll try to set up the funnel here. Like, I really want a queen walk with these miners, but we're just not able to do that. Let's let that wall wrecker. Ooh, hopefully the wall wrecker gets through another layer of walls here. Ooh, perfect. Barely gets through there. That's going to set up a nice little funnel. We got a balloon with our Valkyries. All right, there we go. That'll work. Queen and Pekka working through there. We can go ahead and start in here. Get all the miners in. We're going to go ahead and send the Royal Champion in with the miners this time. Try not to get too cute with her. We'll just let her do her thing. The nice thing is all the Infernos, our bows are not going to fire on us, so we should have no problem getting through this base, honestly. We should be amazing at getting through this base. Let's go ahead and hit that right there. I'm going to freeze the Town Hall. It's not a Town Hall that's going to drop a Giga Bomb on us, but it is a Town Hall that's going to be a pain for us. Let's go ahead and heal through here, heal over here. Enemy Queen goes down. Let's hit that Royal Champion's ability. Nice. And we are cruising through this one, and that's what you got to do sometimes. You just got to find a base that you can just run right on through, just like that. Still had really amazing loot, but it just, you know, it was an inactive base. Didn't provide too much of a challenge for us, but we're still working. I really want to get the Electrone up, because that is an attack I'm super comfortable with. I can use it to farm, I can use it for war, so we're really going to focus on getting our Electrone up, our clone spell, our haste spell, the Lava Hounds, and then we'll go from there. But there we go. We get a nice 3-star. We're moving. Let's see. We're not making enough progress on that elixir. I mean, we're still going. I was trying to see if we had another star bonus. Let's see if we have anything in our silver pass. Nothing in there. But we're good. I'm going to go ahead, find us another base, and we'll go smack it. All right, this one has everything up, but it is a rush base just like we are, so it should be manageable, we'll say. Let's see how we do. You know, it's always scary still hitting any base, but we have level 7 miners, so it's not like we're like going into this without, you know, the right artillery. Level 7 miners are still super powerful. It's just, you know, we don't necessarily know how to use said miners. That's good. Against like max bases, I mean, we could hit bases like this all day and crush all day. But when we get those max bases, that's when the issues come in. Let's go ahead and get all the miners right up the middle there. Tap, tap, tap a Rooney. We'll get the Warden in. Get the Royal Champion in. Let's go ahead and throw a heal here, throw a heal here. Let's go ahead and freeze the Town Hall and freeze that Eagle. Oh, that was a great freeze. If I do say so myself, that was a good freeze. All right, we're moving through here. I think there's a lot of damage right here. Let's go ahead and just hit the Warden's ability just to keep everything moving. There's a lot of damage in this core compartment. Let's go ahead and heal there. Oh, look at that Royal Champion taking out that multi-inferno. That was clutch. She's amazing. All right, we'll go ahead and hit that ability there. Throw that shield. Seeking shield all around the base. We'll hit heal right here. And we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. We'll throw that goblin right in there. He'll go take out the clan castle. That was a solid raid. Again, another base that wasn't too crazy OP, and that's what it's all about. Just stay in your lane when you're a rushed account. Stay in your lane, hit those bases you know you can hit and do well against, and you'll have success. That's how you gotta farm when you're rushed like this. Get something up that you can farm with decently. You don't even have to be amazing with it. I mean, this goes to show I'm not amazing with miners, but I'm decent enough to get loot and then go from there. Build your heroes, build that core group, build up your army, and just get some loot. That's awesome. I think that should give us a star bonus. Not that the star bonus really helps us too much. We had 2 star bonuses. What do we need? 4.5? We might be able to get there. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get to that 4.5 million to get another gold sword up. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like on the video. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're going to go big or go home. I forgot what the army costs. We kind of got a little bit lower on where we need to be. I know that didn't make any sense. We're a little bit lower on loot than we really need to be. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I don't have a siege machine. Oh, this whole plan was based around having a siege machine. That's all right. Let's make it happen. Those Valks will beat through that wall and get that Inferno down anyways, right? Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to see. All right. Those Valks are getting roasted by that Inferno. Alright, that's something at least. Alright, Queen, can you get that Inferno out? I was hoping to set the whole edge over here and just run through the middle of this base, but that seems like it's not gonna be an amazing thing. Alright, well, we gotta make do now. Let's go ahead and get this all working through here. We have the town hall upgrading. We have a lot going on here, but we're fine. Let's go ahead and freeze early. Let's freeze nice and early over here. Let's go ahead and throw our royal champion in here to support. Let's go ahead and throw our first heal right here. I'm gonna throw another heal right there. We kind of missed on the prediction there. Let's go ahead and hit our royal champion's ability. That scatter shot is a pain in the butt. All right, let's go ahead and throw the heal there. All right, guys. Oh, I don't know that we're gonna get through here the way we need to. Let's go ahead and hit our warden there. Nice warden. Good warden. That heals all that stuff up through these infernos and all that kind of stuff right here. Oh, those miners are taking so much damage. That scatter shot is so painful. So painful. All right, let's keep moving. We're still okay. Man, I really needed a wall wrecker for that top side for my funnel plan. That really hurt my funnel, but that's okay. We're doing decent. We set a nice edge. I wanted to like get that whole compartment taken out, like the bow and everything. I think if we got all that stuff out, we would have been in a much better situation moving through this one. But we still do pretty decent. Not bad. I mean, that's the one thing about an update. A lot of people are still upgrading things. Like that town hall was upgrading, the eagle. All that kind of stuff is upgrading, so we could take advantage of that with our attacks. Now, let's see how we finish here. But we're going to get most of this loot. It was a solid, huge raid. 800,000, 800,000 miners go outside here. That wasn't bad. I mean, we still have those level 7 miners. I do wish we would have got that top side funneled out a little bit more. You know, the wrecker would have done that, but we did fine here, guys. That's okay. I was honestly, once I realized we didn't have the wrecker, I thought we were in trouble, but we did really nice. Oh, I'm happy about that one. Oh, happy days. That's good stuff. We're still, the 4.5 seems so far away, though. I'll see. Oh, actually, it's not that far away. Let's see if we can find something. I'll be right back. Yeah, we can hit that with 600,000. We'll be good. All right, guys, we're going to work in through here. Let's go ahead and support right here with that wall wrecker. We're going to try to push into that core. Let's go throw our little baby king right in there. We're going to use our P.E.K.K.A. over here. And support right there with that wizard. And then hopefully we can take out that queen and take out the eagle with our Valks here out of the wall wrecker. Let's go ahead and get ready to rage. We'll rage right there, so they should go over there and crush that queen and then go get the eagle. Oh no, they went outside. What are you guys doing? They just ignored the eagle completely. Oh, Valkyries. At least the giant was smart enough to go try to take out the eagle. Alright, so we got to deal with that in our life. Let's get all those in. Let's get the royal champion. We'll hit the king's ability. Sometimes I worry about the troops in Clash of Clans. They just give me issues. Alright, so we'll get the eagle down there. Let's go ahead and freeze that multi right here since we do run the freeze. Let's go ahead and actually hit the warden ability just so we can get a little bit of healing going on these miners. Our miners are getting beat up through here. Alright, miners are looking good. That core is just crushing us a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw down another heal here. Just want to make sure we don't lose all of our miners to those multis. Alright, Town Hall finally falls. We got the Royal Champ over here. Let's go ahead and throw a heal right there. We are burning through those heals, but the nice thing is we're making some good progress through the base. We'll go ahead and hit our Royal Champ ability there. She'll throw her shield all around. Let's see, we got a little bit right there. That's nice. Okay, we're good. We're looking solid through there, and that's going to give us the 4.5 million that we need to get that gold storage up. Not our last gold storage, but get a second gold storage up, because we have a rune of gold pending, but I'd really like to, you know, get 18 million gold rather than 14 million out of it. So if we can get those upgraded and maxed out, that would be nice. And when we get some builders available, we'll try to get them going, and we get a 3-star right there. The only downside is I don't have any wiggle room for our army costs, so I'm gonna have to like farm with goblins for a little bit to get that up. But look at that, guys. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade some walls here with our gold, because we'll farm with goblins and that'll be fine. But let's go ahead and throw these little baby level 9 walls. Oh my goodness, we have so many walls to upgrade. All right, so let's get all these upgraded, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade this gold storage right there. Nice, guys. That's a pretty positive episode. Like I said, we're working towards using that rune of gold on a big upgrade spree. Really, I'm not worried about getting the town hall past level 3 when we get that up. because we don't need to, you know, get that up too much for now. We really need to worry about our offense and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. We had that one awful attack in there, but we bounced back pretty nicely, getting the hang of the miners. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And don't forget to keep on clash bashing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. And if you did happen to miss yesterday's video, you can check it out right over there.